or like someone you just hit?
No,
ex is somebody you
You
claim.
were with.
you were with.
I
What if
think
you just
most
were hanging
women are
out
not
with her?
cool with that. I think
Claim.
most women are not cool with that. Not to say
What?
it's right or wrong. Like if I was with somebody in a relationship and now you're sleeping with them, I don't think most women be okay with that. I feel like there should be a conversation.
Be okay with that though.
I would.
But okay, let me play the
I hooked
devil's
one of my
advocate.
exes up with one of my dudes.
They
before.
wouldn't
I
admit.
had a
They
girl
would admit
set
that
me
they
up.
weren't.
Let me play the devil's advocate. Okay, so what if Urbanista, one of your girlfriends, came to you and said, "Look, I know you are completely over this man. Like you're engaged to somebody else. You're more serious with someone
Yeah, man,
else.
quit cop blocking
And
someone else's
now-
blessing.
We have a special connection. Like
Enjoy
it's
it while
magic.
it lasts, boo. Like if
So
it's
you have no problem with
no, if I'm like honestly not, if I'm not emotionally involved with that person anymore and I don't care, like for
So if I came to you
yes,
and I said,
and you would so not do this, but okay, okay, for the sake of the story, let's go with it. But okay,
if I said to you, I know it was 6 months ago, your last relationship, but him and I have a special connection and I just want your approval.
I would say I am all about helping people in need. So if that's what you need to do,
With your thirsty
enjoy.
ass.
So you were saying like you would have a little hate.
There's a lot
No,
of
it
shade in
would
that right
be
there.
definite hate.
That's
Six-
hate.
like
That's
Hey,
hate.
6 months.
Definite
That
hate.
doesn't look like a
6
blessing.
months. 6 months is no time to be trying to no. I would have a problem with 6 months.
But
But
if
I'm
you're
talking
boo-
about like 6 years.
But if you're booed up already with someone, and
I
you're
wouldn't
all-
be booed up in a like serious emotional relationship in 6
Well,
months.
in this
I don't
story,
operate
you are
like
booed
that.
up.
Now DC is small.
These
Wait, all
stories.
right. So wait, Jeff, are you out here in the
You in these
DC
streets?
scene?
In these streets.
I'm in the streets, yes.
Okay, so you understand how small this city is.
Very, very small, especially for the educated people.
So
Right.
Jeff, you didn't hit some of your boys' girls.
Never. Only because they tend to wife them up. So I don't want to go down that line or anything like that.
Right, right. I mean, it's a bunch of more bitches than fishes.
Yes,
Really?
there is.
More bitches than fish.
And now the audience can see my
Here we go. So now we're going down different law. Okay, well what about
So law number three, never criticize another woman's man without solicitation.
What?
Never
What?
criticize. Wait,
I
say
don't-
that again?
Never. So basically, a woman cannot criticize another woman's man unless they were asked their opinion of him.
Because that could come off as like
Hating.
utter hate.
Hating.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear it. I mean, I just think that too. Like, if the other person is, they can cry all day, but at some point, like, do you want my opinion? If they say no, then I'm gonna say, look, then don't talk to me about it. Or if they do say yes, then I'll give it to them. But when you start just giving your opinion and being honest, people aren't usually ready to take it.
Wait, let me go back to number 2 right quick. All
Uh
right?
oh.
This is just me not being able to process this fully. Okay, so like, say you got like a circle that might have 5 to 10 females in it, and then it's another circle where 2 of these might know each other. It overlaps, and it's like 3 or 4 females in it, right? And you used to date one of the female. And all right, say as a man, I used to date
Very
one of the.
specific.
No, it's not specific at all. But I'm just trying to like, it's a lot of circles, right? Right. So like,
Overlapping.
yeah.
Jeff,
So
you
like,
had something to add on that?
a dude.
I mean, as an aficionado, I think that that's okay to do that.
Okay, right.
Because
Now-
because in the day, like the circle's small, like we talked about
Right.
in DC. So I feel like it's okay.
So it's definitely
happens.
okay for me to do it
I've
as a
seen it
man.
happen.
As far as the woman, should the woman give her friend a pass, or should she stand in the way of that?
She should give a pass.
I agree.
Regardless.
I agree.
That's just the way it should go.
Right.
Who gives a shit if she gives a pass or not?
Right, yeah.
She's
Bingo.
still gonna
Bingo. This is true.
Yeah.
like women.
'Cause she's
are-
just a miserable-
Women's loyalty to each other is the worst in
Yeah.
history. Like,
Absolutely.
like if a dude hollers at her and whatever her situation.
Wait.
Let's
Hold-
pause
hold
for a
on,
second. This
hold
is
on,
going
hold on,
real
hold on.
left,
Wait,
real
I'm just-
quick.
First of all,
I'm just
when
saying.
were you the connoisseur of women?
Okay, well,
I-
speak
And their
on it.
loyalty.
I-
No, and women's loyalty to each other
Yes.
is what?
Is whack.
At all
Follow me
time
again.
Whack.
Okay.
Speak up, Jeff.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
The way I see it is this: like, for instance, when women go to college, they have these group of friends their freshman year. That same group, they don't have their junior year. There may be one friend they still talk to. So I can agree with the loyalty being a thing, because I think that just the females I know in the area, like, there's not much loyalty. Because when it comes down to the small things, like inviting each other to go out, places like that, they don't do it. So I feel like, there's not much there's some loyalty, but not a lot. Especially when it comes out to men, especially when things are so lopsided in this area as far as men to women ratio.
Well, I think that's really interesting because when I think of people not being loyal, I know just as many men that are not loyal with their boys
Straight up
that have
hoes.
stuff going under. And the reality is that women are just so good at downplaying it, so those men never end up finding out what's going on behind y'all's backs. But the real deal is, it is not one more than the other.
No.
These hoes ain't loyal across the board.
Okay, so hold up. So
I
are
agree with
exes
that.
off limit or not? Are exes off limit?
To